You guys are all getting 5 minutes tonight. Yeah, well, I'll light you at 4. And let's see, in the hole we got John Lou. Did I say that right? Yep. And on deck, Chandler Joe Donna. And to get us started, please give it up for Mitch Lopez. All right. We can get more enthusiastic. We got lights. Let's keep going. Also, he's getting a free edible after this.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Thank you for having me. This is my first open mic in the National Lampoon. Check it out on my bucket list. Yeah, so I was born here in San Diego. I'm a native. I was raised by a Hispanic family. My mom was Catholic. My dad was alcoholic. I don't know if that's religion, but we thought it was. So anyway, I was raised here. I grew up in San Carlos, which is like east of here. I think my dad, when he bought the house, when he got the house, he thought it was like Barrio Logan, San Carlos, because my dad grew up at Pachuco back in the day. So he got the house, and we thought we were going to be living over there, and it turns out it wasn't, because the further east you go from the 5, the less diverse it gets, come to find out. So I was a chunky, fat Mexican kid living in a Caucasian neighborhood, going to school with those kids. And I looked like that kid on Nacho Libre with Chancho, with the shirt with the belly hanging out. That's what I looked like back then. So I kind of stuck out like a sore thumb in my school. I didn't learn Spanish. My mom and dad would speak Spanish to each other when they were being on the down low, but they didn't teach us Spanish. So they spoke Spanglish, like, go give me the chancla, like stuff like that. They wouldn't tell us the whole Spanish words, or we didn't learn Spanish because that's how there was secret code. The only way I learned Spanish was watching my dad work on the car. He'd be down there on the weekend, smashing the front of the 74 Ford Pinto up on blocks. He's smashing the front end of that thing with a sledgehammer, like, hijo de su pinche puta madre. Wait, man, what's dad saying? So I go over there, hey dad, there's still a bolt in that right there. He goes, cabrón, go in the house and go do your homework before I give you a chingo with a belt. So I go run in the house, shaking, whip my ass, and I look through the curtain, and my dad's over there with a ratchet, taking that last bolt out. It's a pinche puta madre de esos cabrones. So that's how I learned my Spanish, but it wasn't Spanish I can go tell my teacher and say, hey teacher, I learned Spanish today. So couldn't do that. So I went over there, and so growing up, all the kids that I went to school with had these fancy metal Dick Tracy lunch boxes and Batman with a thermos and all that stuff. And I'd go to school, I had a paper bag with a grease stain on the bottom from where the banana was leaking through, So I'd go into school, and I'd be all embarrassed, and I'd sit down with my lunch, and I'd sit down there and pull out my bag and slide my sandwich out. And my sandwich was like wrapped in foil, but it wasn't like a new piece of foil. It was like a foil from my dad's sandwich like 2 days earlier. And it was wrapped in there, and I opened it up, and it's 2 heels of the bread and refried beans in the middle. So it was a refried bean sandwich for lunch. And a brown banana. So I ate that, and I was looking over at that, hurry up and eat that and throw it in the trash because I was embarrassed, So I see the other kids, and they pull out they had their nice lunch with a thermos, and they had snack packs back then. I don't know, you know what snack packs are. It's a little cup you open, it's got chocolate pudding in it. And so I told my mom, hey mom, the other kids have snack packs. Can I get a snack pack too? So, okay, yeah, you want a snack pack? Okay, bring me one back so I can see what it looks like. So that day after school, I fished through the trash can, and I got a empty snack pack can. I put it in my pocket. And I brought it home and said, I was going to show it to my mom, and she was going to go to the store and buy me a snack pack at Kmart or something. So I brought it home, gave it to her, said, hey mom, here's a snack pack. I said, oh, okay, mijo, you want a snack pack? Okay. And so she went to the store that night, and she came back, and I was all excited because I was going to have a snack pack the next day, and it'd be like the other kids. Got to school, walked to school that day. I was all happy. I could feel the can in there. So, all right, I got a snack pack like the other kids. Walked to school that day, got my lunch, sat down at the table, opened it up, got my sandwich. I felt the snack pack in there, but I didn't want to pull it out because I didn't want the other kids to see that I had a snack pack. So ate my sandwich, ate my banana, and I pulled out that snack pack. I said, oh shit. And the snack pack was a snack pack can with a piece of old foil with a rubber band around it. And I go, oh man. Well, maybe my mom made pudding and she ran out of time, so she put the pudding inside the can. So I take off the rubber band and the foil, and it's refried beans.
Oh.
Man, I was like, "Ugh." So that was a rough day. But it was rough growing up back in those days. And but here I am today. Look at me now. I'm still Mexican.
All right.
Thank you.
Give it up for Mitch Lopez.
Thank you.
Man, we can only strive to be